Hello, my name is Daniel. In this video, I'll be covering the basic nurse workflow. By the end of this video, you will understand how to use the office visit screen, how to verify the chief complaint and how to modify it, how to add a current medication, medical history, allergies, and vitals. The first step is to go to the office visit screen. To get there, click on the S jelly bean located on the top right corner of your screen, and this will bring you to the office visit screen. This is where you'll see all the appointments scheduled for the providers in a simple list. A nurse or provider can see the status of each appointment in the visit status column, which we can see here. We can also see that our first appointment here is listed as NS, which means no show. We can see another appointment is listed as labs. We have another appointment here and that's already in the procedure room. We have several appointments here that's listed as pending. We can also see here our arrived patient, Juliet Lynn. Typically, a nurse will use this screen to see the arrived patient, bring the patient to a room, and we can designate that room number by clicking here in the box that says room and putting in the room number. And then we can change the status to nurse. Now, let's use our example patient and double-click on Juliet Lynn to pull up her progress note. The first step in a typical nurse's workflow is to verify the chief complaint. We can do that by clicking on chief complaint, and then we can add on any additional information by simply clicking on the line. I'm going to comment, and we'll add in that she has a runny nose along with her cough. Then we can click on the medication reconciliation button, which will bring us to the medication reconciliation window. Here we can add any medications to the patient. I'll add Tylenol, which I can do by clicking here where it says add medication. I'll start typing out Tylenol, and I can select Tylenol, and when I do, I have different options for the different strengths for the medication that are listed in my database. So I'm going to add one tablet here. I can click on the medication to pull up the formulary, and I can make any other changes that I see fit. As you can see here, I can say instead of it being a tablet, actually she's taking the liquid form, and she's actually taking 500 milligrams, and I can click apply, and it's done. I can list the medication as taking, not taking, unknown, or discontinued. And if I ever get confused about what these mean, they're also listed right over here, right underneath the current medication tab. When I'm done entering in a patient's current medication, it's important to check off the medications verified box, which is right here. This is a meaningful use requirement. When I've completed all of this, I can click on the past medical history button to bring me over to past medical history. In the medical history screen, I can click on add, and I can free text in some of the medical history that has been going on with this patient. So I'll type in appendicitis and migraines. Under allergies, I can click on Browse RX, click in the Find search bar here, and I can put in any prescription allergies that she may have. We're going to say that she's actually allergic to penicillin. And then I'll just click on OK, and it'll add that into my allergies. I can also click on Add here, and I can add a non-structured data allergy, and I can add in pollen. Now that I've put in my allergies, I'll note this by checking off the Allergies Verified checkbox. This is for meaningful use purposes. And now I'll continue on to vitals. This is where I can add in all of my vitals. The yellow line refers to the vitals for today. If I click on the box for blood pressure, it's going to pull up the vitals box, and we're going to input in the vitals. So I'm going to say 120/80. I'm going to click here, click on that, and click on apply. Pretty simple. I can also enter in her height and weight. When it's all set, I click here to say that vitals have been taken. I'm going to close the window. I'm going to return back to the office visit screen, and I'm going to change the visit status to ready. And that's the basic nurse workflow. My name is Daniel. Thank you for watching this quick video on the nurse's workflow.